Are we good? All right. We need to really move fast, otherwise Russ is going to be mad at me. He's already falling behind, right? Craigslist. Go to Backpage, Yahoo, and all of that, and put a fake ad on their property. Most likely they're going to get it. You're not selling someone else's property. You're just putting a fake ad to get their information to call. Social media sites, you can go to any of these sites and connect with them and then send them a private message. But you have to go to a site to find their information first. And going to tax county sites to get their information, and their name is important. And you can go to Secretary of State website if the property is it belongs to LLC, corporation, or even trust, and get their information through that. And then private investigator is definitely one of the ones. You pay $25 to $35 per search, and you get tons of information on those properties. Now, quickly on this one, the kind of properties you're looking for is residential detached houses, vacant or turnkey properties. When you're looking at them, locate them in decent areas. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths are great. 3-1 are still okay. At least 1 car garage. And at least 1,000 square feet. Anything smaller than that is too small. So, and when you're looking at your numbers, if the in buyer is getting at least a 12% return on their investment, that's for rental houses, is great. We're looking at $35,000, $40,000 properties or smaller for wholesaling. And also, if you're looking for rental flip, fix up and flip, then you're looking at single-family homes, vacant, located in higher-end properties. Basically, we're looking at $100,000 or more. We're looking at 60 to 70% of the market value max, around 30 miles from Atlanta, and that's what we're looking for. Now, we learned all of that good stuff. What people who actually get that information and use it have these traits. Otherwise, that information was just a waste of time. Self-motivated. If you're self-motivated, you can use that information and definitely get a lot of things done, get a lot of deals done. So do we have any of those in the house?
Yes.
Great. Those are the kind of people I really want to be around, want to work with, and I don't mind spending my time with at all. Planners, plan your work, work your plan. That's definitely the case. If you really plan your work and then work it, if you plan it and not work it, it's still not going to work. So just having a plan is not enough. Results oriented. When you get behind that computer and do the research and make the phone calls, if you made 20 calls and you didn't get anyone on the phone, did you really get 20 leads? No. Your result should be result oriented. Talking to 20 people should be the goal, not just making 20 phone calls and say, hey, I did the work for the day, I should make $1,000 an hour. Value his or her word. Definitely in real estate, we got to do that, because the bad thing is real estate investors have a bad reputation of that. And in this business, you can do the right thing, make plenty of money, and you can do the wrong thing and make money for the short term, and then either wear orange or lose it all very quickly. So you pick. Value your word will take you a long ways. Works with others very well. These are the things that you got to have. You got to be team oriented, and working with other people got to be something you got to do. Working with mentors and coaches and people that can take you where they have been is definitely the way to go. And networking with other people, like-minded individuals. If you're new, hang around with some new people. Also kind of help each other, keep each other accountable. You want to really go somewhere fast, hire someone that has been there, done that work. Work with coaches and mentors. People who have done it will definitely help you. Russ and I have done this business for a long time, like I said earlier. Russ started this business when I was 1 year old. Well, earlier I said I was not born, so I guess I don't know which one it is, but somewhere close there. He's been doing it for a very long time. I've been there for 14 years, but I have done it totally full time. Did nothing but real estate last 14 years. So anytime you do something full time for 10 years or longer, you should be considered as an expert. Am I right? If you're doing it full time, at least you should know your way around it. People who don't do well in any business don't stick around for 10 years. They just kind of find something else to go and do. Action takers. Do we have some action takers in the house? Yeah. All right, great. We want people to take action. We want people to do the research, make offers, make calls, and do what is necessary in order to make this business work. So, I'm not going to do this because we talked to a few people already. Otherwise, this was going to be the part where I was going to ask you guys to get some numbers, make some, create a list of people to call. But this is something you should be doing. Get your phone, create a list, contact list of 20 people or 10 people at least to contact, and make the phone call tonight. How many of you can do that tonight? How many of you can do this tonight? Yeah. All right, good enough. I want to see some of you do it. When you get home, you might get home 6, 7, or 8 o'clock. The first thing you do should be this. At least test it. Test it, try it, see how it works. Can we do that?
Yes.
All right, great. So, again, we are going to get only a 5-minute break. Yep. And then we are going to have lunch after that. So if you guys want to take a quick break, we're not going to take too long.